Hello, everyone. May the peace of God Almighty be upon each and every one of us. Today, I'm going to be cooking assorted eggplant stew for Nigerian parties. First, I want to thank you all, my viewers, my supporters. May God bless you all. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your support. And I'm so grateful to have you all. May God Almighty continue to guide and protect you all. First, I season the meat and cook it for 15 minutes. But if your meat is too hard, you can cook it for extra 3 to 5 minutes. Here I have a big pot on the gas. I will add vegetable oil to it, then add the onions. To cook the eggplant, you need a lot of onions. So first, I'm going to be stir frying the onions for about 5 minutes because it's a lot of onions. And all the ingredients I'm going to be using here today, I will list them in the description box. After stir frying the onions for 5 minutes, I took some out. Then I will add the sliced eggplant. After adding the eggplant, I will stir it together, then cover it up to cook for 5 minutes. For this eggplant stew to taste very good, you don't add water to it. I'm going to continue to be stirring it every 2 minutes. You don't need to add water to the eggplant. The more the eggplant continue to cook, then the water will come out. After a few minutes, here is it, the eggplant is started bringing out the sauce. Then I will add the sliced hot pepper to it. I will stir it together and add 1/4 cup of the meat broth to it. I will season it with salt and let it cook for a minute. After a minute, I will add more seasoning to it and stir it together. The next thing I'm going to be adding is the fried onions that I took out of the pot. I will stir it together and then add the assorted meat to it. And if you are still watching, thank you for your time and thank you for your support. And please continue to watch my full video to support me. After adding the assorted meat, I will stir it together and let it cook for a minute or 2. The eggplant stew is very good. You can use it to eat yam, plantain, potato, or rice. Before I add the last ingredients, I will season it more with salt and vegetable broth. After seasoning with vegetable broth and salt, I will let it cook for another a minute or 2. And as you go out today, your going out and your coming in shall be blessed by God Almighty. You will not be at the wrong place and at the wrong time. The grace and mercies of God Almighty shall be upon you and your entire household. And after stirring it, I will add the spinach to it. So this is the last recipe I'm going to be adding. After adding it, if I need to add more seasoning, I will add to it. After stirring it, I will let it cook for a minute or 2. After 2 minutes, the eggplant assorted stew will be ready. Thank you all for your love, and may the peace of God Almighty be upon us all. Have a peaceful day, everyone. Bye.